This might date me a little bit, but I remember the first time I saw a sitting United States president in person, and the president that I saw in person was Ronald Reagan. That was a ways back. It was a while back. We knew where he was going to be giving a speech. He was going to be giving a speech in my hometown, and my elementary school class took a field trip to the place where he was going to be giving the speech. I don't remember if we went in and listened to the speech, so I don't remember that, but I do remember one moment from it. We lined up along a street along with a gazillion other students from a lot of other schools and a lot of other people. And I remember the moment that the president passed by. And he didn't pass by in person, like he didn't come and shake hands or look at us face to face, but he passed by in his heavily protected limousine. You could just barely see his face through the tinted glass of the vehicle in which he was sitting. But I still remember that moment because it was a significant person, and I was there with a significant person, and even though it went by in just an instant, it made a big impact on me. Psalm 24 was written for a moment kind of like that. It was in anticipation of somebody very important coming. I'm going to read the verses for you here. Starting in the middle at verse 7, it says, "Lift up your heads, O you gates. Be lifted up, you ancient doors, that the King of glory may come in." Who is this King of glory? The Lord strong and mighty, the Lord mighty in battle. Lift up your heads, O you gates. Lift them up, you ancient doors, that the King of glory may come in. Who is he? This King of glory, the Lord Almighty. He is the King of glory. So they were anticipating the arrival of somebody who was strong, somebody who was mighty, somebody who was going to be very good for them, providing for them things that they could never provide for themselves. And even though that psalm was written so many years ago, it's talking about somebody who's going to be coming for you in that way. Lift up your heads, because one day the King who is strong and mighty, stronger than death, stronger than Satan, stronger than every sin, he's going to be passing by. But then when he does, he's going to stop. And he's going to look at you. And he's going to say, "Let's go home." A home you've never seen with your eyes, but one your heart has been longing for your entire life. Let's go home. That will be Jesus, who came once in humility, once in poverty. We're in the season of Advent, and part of the church year in Advent, where it's the advent of our King. We talk about the arrival of our King coming as a baby in Bethlehem in humility and poverty, ready and willing to give his life, to make us his, and to make him ours. But then he will come again. We're living in a continual Advent season, anticipating the arrival of our King, when every eye will see him, even those who pierced him. And we will all honor him as the King that he is, the one who loves you and is coming back for you, to take you to a place where you won't have to look forward to anything happening anymore, because every moment will be absolute perfection in the presence of your King. That day is coming. So lift up your heads. The Lord strong and mighty, he's coming for you. Rest well tonight, my friends.